the University of Papua New Guinea Vice-Chancellor Albert Melam, in a new statement, said the UPNG administration would be in contempt of court if they were to allow a referendum at UPNG, while the Electoral Commission is yet to conduct a referendum because of the legal implications. The real question now is if the students or organizations will be in contempt of court if they go ahead with the protest.
A number of grounds. One or two may be issues before the court, but the mere statement that these are the grounds which question the integrity of the Prime Minister and therefore he should step aside is not necessarily contemptuous. And the petition doesn't discuss issues that are before the court, and they don't discuss the merits or the guilt or otherwise of the Prime Minister in relation to those allegations. And I don't see their petition as being contemptuous.
Nemo Yalo said that even the Electoral Commission, by not conducting a referendum, is questioning the independence of the office.
I've seen media reports that the Electoral Commission has distanced itself and not to assist the students to conduct an independent ballot because probably their legal advice or their position is that it'll be contempt of court. One fails to see how Electoral Commission conducting a ballot for the students to determine whether or not to protest as determining and discussing issues that are before the court in relation to allegations against the Prime Minister. If you really look at the excuse that the Electoral Commission is giving, you wonder whether the Electoral Commission is independent after all.
The integrity of the office of the Prime Minister is also another issue. The Prime Minister has maintained that he is duty-bound to protect the office of the Prime Minister so that such things do not happen in the future. But the UPNG SRC has stressed that if he is still occupying the office and implicated in high-profile cases before the court, he is already demeaning the office of the Prime Minister. Mr. Yalo agreed with the students.
Students and every concerned citizen for the Prime Minister to step aside is to preserve the integrity of the public office. He steps aside. He doesn't necessarily resign as the Prime Minister or a Member of Parliament, but he steps aside from that office. There's an acting Prime Minister in place, and then he goes through the due process. That is the proper thing to do. His right to occupy a public office is underscored by a moral and ethical obligation to the public and the office that he occupies. So, put it differently, a leader who really demonstrates, quality of leadership will make his legal rights subservient to the public good and public interest. That's basically what the students are calling for.
Mr. Yalo said that only if the students were to be given a court order instructing them not to hold a referendum or to not protest, only then would they be in contempt of court. Adelaide Sirk, National, EMTV News.